Hi, I watched My Ride and here's my review. Tawan, a doctor, meets Mork, a motorcycle taxi driver, for the first time when he hires him to take him across town. And we have another slow burn. But to be fair, my eyes caught the tags for this drama. Usually I don't see any tags or anything, I don't even read the description of the drama. But my eyes did catch on slow burn, so I knew from the start that this was going to be a slow burn. And actually, I think I prefer it this way. I prefer knowing when it's going to be a slow burn, because this way I don't have high expectations of their relationship starting soon in the drama, early in the drama. So when I know, I'm prepared. I know it's going to arrive late, and so this way I don't have expectations the whole time during the drama. Okay, so overall I enjoyed this drama, I spent a good time, but at the same time I feel a bit so-so about it, and I'm going to explain why. First, I think some scenes could be omitted. For example, I have a very clear example, and it's at the fair, when they are at the fair and we see the three comedic reliefs gaming together, and we see that they are the one starting the fight, kind of, what's going on. But I feel like they could still put some drama happening with guns and things like that without seeing all the scenes with the three guys having fun together. Because at the end of the day, we don't really care about these three guys. They are nice to see when they are with our main characters, but that's about it. So this, for example, are scenes that I think could have been omitted. Yeah, I think there are a few little scenes like this throughout the drama that could be omitted. But yeah, this is the very clear example I have. Now, something that I thought was going to very much bother me a lot, but actually didn't bother me that much in the end, is that Mork falls for Tawan very quickly after he breaks up with his girlfriend. So at first I thought it was going to bother me a lot, but in the end I think they play it nicely. Since it's a slow burn and they stay friends for a long time, it doesn't feel too rushed for Mork to be in love so quickly with Tawan, because he can't express his feelings and he himself isn't sure for a long time. And about that, I really thought he realized he really liked Tawan at the fair, in the merry-go-round. No, how do you call that? There, yes. So I thought he realized his feeling at this moment, and I thought this was really the big moment, the big revelation for him, and that it was what made him sure of his feelings for Tawan. And so I was very happy of the way it happened, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I very much liked it. But then later on, we learned that he's still not sure. And so I was very disappointed about that, because I thought this moment at the fair was the moment, and yeah, very bummed that it was not actually. Now, concerning Tawan, I do feel like it feels a bit too quick, too rushed, how he falls for Mork. And it's not really explicit either. It's just like, oh, I'm not with Paul anymore, so yeah, I like Mork. So for me, I didn't really like this part. But I knew it was coming, kind of, because by the half of the drama, Paul and Tawan are still together. Paul is obviously completely cheating on him, but Tawan still has no idea at this moment, and so they are still together, and he's still technically in love with Paul. So I kind of felt the rush coming for the end, because for me, I really don't see any romantic feelings towards Mork before that. When he's with Paul, I do see a very good friendship between the two of them, but I don't see more from Tawan's side. Maybe it's my fault, maybe I should have seen it, maybe there is more, but I didn't see more personally. I just saw two friends, and Tawan and Mork being just very much best friends, and yeah, that's about it. I didn't see more than that. So I had to wait until Paul and Tawan broke up to finally have Tawan start to develop feelings for Mork, and so because of that, it felt very rushed. And like I said, it's not very explicit either. It's just very, yeah, just like I said, I'm not with Paul anymore, so I like you. So this wasn't really to my taste at all. Concerning Paul, he's a very bad person. Oh my god. At first I kind of liked him, and I thought this was the kind of story where it was Tawan who was going to slowly fall for Mork and realize that he doesn't like Paul this way. I thought it was going to be some kind of, like, Tawan didn't actually like him, but he just admired him. I thought this was going to be this way. And so I was prepared from the start to be sad for Paul, to be feeling sad for him. But in the end, it turns out that I didn't have to, because Paul is a jerk. Honestly, I don't understand people who do two timing. Seriously, I really don't understand the concept of cheating. It's just, I don't understand it. If you want to be with someone else, just break up with the other person. Like, why do you keep two persons? Especially in Paul's situation, where he didn't even want to see Tawan. He didn't even want to be with him anymore. So why would he continue two timing? They kind of give some sort of explanation, or they give us a way out for him, kind of like he felt bad for Tawan and things like that. But I don't buy it. I don't care. You still cheated, so whatever reason you had for cheating, it's invalid. It's not working. It's still bad. I don't understand it. And with that, that's already all I have to say about my ride. Unfortunately, I don't have much to say about this drama. I did like it, but not more than that, so my feelings are not that elevated, if I can say. Maybe I could just add real quick that I feel like the job side is not really realistic at all, especially the party that they throw at some point at the beginning of the drama. But to be fair, since it's a Thai drama, I was not expecting something very realistic anyway. But yeah, I could still mention that, and also mention that Mork did kind of trick me as well at the end for the kid side. It felt very possible. The explanation he gave and everything felt very much like it was possible that he would have a kid, so I did fall for the trick as well. But yeah, apart from that, that's all I have to say. Really, I have nothing else on my notes. I did enjoy it, okay, but that's it. It's okay. Do I recommend this drama? If you like slow burns, go for it. Otherwise, I don't think it's really going to be for you. But it would personally not be in my priority recommendations, if I can say. Anyway, don't hesitate to tell me your own thoughts about this drama. Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like? What did you dislike? And with this, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!